Come. Listen, whatever you're doing right now, just drop it. Drop it and come closer because there is gist. Guys, there's gist. Hi! Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to give you the gist straight up, all right? No preambles, just straight up, all right? Now, this is public service announcement that Biggie's guests have been smashing properly in that house, okay? Now, beginning with the most recent one, the one that happened in the early hours of this morning, or better still, just call it last night. This one was between Shaun and Wanni. Yeah, they did it. Yeah, that thing you're thinking, they actually did it. They sexted, they smashed, they knocked, they did it. And the suspicion is that this is not the first time it's happening, all right? This is not the first time. Now, hey, we're all adults here. I want to strongly believe that there is nobody below the age of 18 that is, watching this video right now. I don't know, but hey, I want to believe we're all adults and whatever happened between those two was pretty much consensual. Right? So the point is, nobody died. It was very much an exploration of their individual human biological component, that thing that makes both of them physically attracted to each other, if you know what I mean. Yes, but they actually did it, and I saw it. I saw them do it, and they did it. Yeah, my concern is it did not look like Wanni went to clean up herself after they did it. I mean, normally if you're going to engage in such an act, the least you can do afterwards is clean up. Just for hygiene, clean up. But she didn't. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Shaun and Wanni were not the only people that did it last night, or probably have been doing it, from time to time. The gist is that Big Brother supplied more condoms to the housemates yesterday morning. I think even this morning again. Because Zion and Fairme were having a conversation just this morning out there in the garden, and Zion was just spilling and spilling and spilling and spilling. And here I was, as an ardent viewer, listener, I was listening and receiving and downloading, so that I'll come and upload the gist to all of you. Guys, by his own mouth, Zion told us the details of how he and his girlfriend Chinwe knocked in the bathroom 2 nights ago. So that video I did where I explained to you guys what happened. Yes, it is valid. They knocked. And according to Zion, it is because the house is too cold. Big Brother has been seriously, increasing the temperature of the AC to be very, very cold. The house is freezing, and people are running around like headless chicken, looking for who to cuddle, looking for people that they're going to get romantic with, get cozy with. And so, as the Lord blessed him with a girlfriend, right, he decided that they should exchange bodily heat, that kind of thing, exchange bodily heat. And that was exactly what they did. Yeah, they did it. Now, he said that what happened in the bathroom, that wasn't the first time they did it. That they actually did it in the first week. Yup. They did it in the first week on their bed, in the bedroom. But it was so noisy because Chinwe was moaning a lot, to the point that it woke up Ruthie from her sleep. So he did not want to draw too much attention to themselves. He now told Chinwe that this time around they have to do it in the bathroom, or so that they can properly, do it, enjoy themselves, that kind of thing. According to what he told Fairme, guy, the way I bust there, in other words, the way he found his release. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I stand a grateful man. Yeah, Chinwe did a great job, helping him to find his release. No No wonder. See, I mean, I remember when we had our live conversation on Saturday, I'd mentioned to all of you that I got this intel from someone from the Tammy's camp, that's the evicted Toyosi and Damilola's camp, that there was a condom situation in the house in the first week, which caused the problem between Chinwe and Damilola. There was a heated altercation between those two people. But guess what? The cameras did not show it to us. And that has been the problem this entire season. And the cameras have been omitting a lot of information. There are so many things that have been happening, ladies and gentlemen, and we're not seeing it. Sometimes, maybe because the drama is getting prolonged, they will now take the cameras there and we will now see the whole thing happening halfway through to the end. Sometimes we don't even see the end of the end. Sometimes there's a follow-up conversation, we don't even know it happened. And the most annoying part is when these kind of things are happening, they are putting the camera, like they literally focus the camera on people that are just silent, people that are sleeping, people that are just eating, people that are not doing jack. That's how annoying it is. Yeah. So that person that gave me that gist, I could not believe, because I'm like, they actually smashed. How? What happened? When? But thank the Lord, today in that conversation with Fairme, Zion said it himself, that they did it in the first week. I say, eh? So these people have started knocking since first week. Wow. Still according to Zion, he said that whilst he and Chinwe were knocking in the bathroom that night, that he noticed that the camera that was pointing towards the bathroom area was focused on them. Yes, but they were too carried away doing what they were doing. And so the next morning, bam, they saw a new supply of condoms. And it made me wonder that, wait, for the fact that Big Brother is supplying new condoms, could it be that Zion and Chinwe, Shaun and Wanni are not the only people that are actually doing it in that house? What's going on in Big Brother's house that the cameras are not showing us, ladies and gentlemen? And hey, I'm not bashing any of these housemates for following their, you know, natural instincts or natural urges or whatever, but come on, we paid for this content. Can we at least know? Because it's so frustrating now that if these housemates are not telling us things, we will never find out. We'll probably have to wait till reunion. And we know what happens during reunion. Sometimes you will never know. You will never see things because they cannot cover everything in their reunion. That is how frustrating it is. And this was the same thing that happened this morning. After all that drama that Chinwe caused last night, calling Nelly a thief, an armed robber, calling her all sorts of names, threatening thunder and brimstone, threatening violence here and there, without even confirming if indeed Nelly stole her jewelries, this morning, Nelly tried having a conversation with her. Guys, in fact, Suj already advised Nelly to go have a conversation with her. And so, by the time they both had that conversation, guess what? The cameras were just heavily focused on them Badway twins who are in the gym, working out. I mean, guys, by the time the camera would go to the garden, the only thing we heard was Chinwe telling Nelly, don't worry, and Nelly walking away. And ever since, we've not heard of that conversation again. The only way we're going to hear of that conversation is if Nelly sits down with her partner Anita or her guy Suj to have a conversation about that. This is how frustrating it is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I said I should come and let you know that all the sexting things and all the rumpling and fighting beneath the sheets thingy in Big Brother's house already started from week 1, and we've been here in the dark, not really knowing what exactly has been going on. And it's not my fault for not giving you the information on time. It is the camera crew's fault for not allowing us to see everything as they unfold in the house, all right? But hey, in the meantime, but you know what? I'm going to stop talking here right now. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. So please go ahead and share, all right? And I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.